Okay, private reserve strategy. This is a strategy designed to help develop or improve one's financial position by avoiding or minimizing unnecessary wealth transfers. And hopefully will accumulate and increase a pool of capital providing access, control, and uninterrupted compounding. This is critical. Many people are under the impression the only way to purchase things and save money is by purchasing through cash. A fundamental key to the private reserve account is that money must be accessible through collateralization. Some transfers are avoidable, others you can only minimize. You finance everything you buy. You either pay interest or you give up the ability to earn interest. Every dollar not saved is consumed by transfers and lifestyle. Here's all the different types of wealth transfers that can take place under protection, expenses, taxes, etc. There's numerous ones out there. And many people are transferring wealth unknowingly and unnecessarily. If they don't know where they're transferring wealth, it may be unnecessary. And if we can recapture that and bring it back to work for us, we're going to be in a better financial shape than if we continue doing the things we're doing to transfer wealth. Before any capital outlay, we must consider the costs and the opportunity costs. It's not just what you pay for, it's how you pay for it. So, how would you like to pay for it? Would you like to pay for it with cash or by amortizing interest? You'll notice whether we pay cash, if we have $30,000 over a time frame of 5 years, and we save to have this $30,000 at 5% growing, we would earn $8,501 and have $38,501 at the end of 5 years. If we borrow and pay $566 a month, it's going to cost us $38,501. It costs us the same amount of dollars, whether we pay cash or whether we use loans to make this purchase. So, how to buy, borrow, and pay for major capital purchases. Debtors work to spend. No savings, earns no interest, pays interest. Saver saves to avoid paying interest. Saves, earn interest, then pays cash. A wealth creator saves and uses OPM, other people's money, to maximum efficiency. Saves, compound interest, and collateralizes their purchases. So, the debtor borrows from lender at highest market rates using future earning potential as collateral. A saver borrows himself, reducing current collateral position, and resets compounding. That's human nature. That's why we've always been drilled into us that you don't pay for something unless you can afford it, and you never use leverage to make major purchases. You save and then pay cash. While wealth creator borrows from lender at negotiated rates using own money as collateral and continues to earn uninterrupted compounding. So, debtor works to spend, makes payments to the lender at the highest market rates. The saver makes payments to self to get back to where they were before the purchase, giving up the interest their money would have earned. A wealth creator makes payments to chosen lender, allowing own money to earn uninterrupted compound interest, maximizing the benefits of their private reserve account. So, this is what a debtor looks like. They borrow, they pay back, 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 and they end up with nothing. Yes, whether this is an automobile or a major purchase of any sort, this is a cycle that a debtor goes through. A saver would look like this. They build up the savings and then they deplete it. Build up the savings and then deplete it over and over and over again. You'll notice they end up at the same place that the debtor does. A wealth creator looks something like this. They maintain their position on the economic compound interest curve. So by doing so, then they borrow, pay back, but they allow their money to continue to grow and maintain their position on the economic curve. This is crucial to understand. Here's a problem with debt. Obligation on future earnings. Lose capital to purchases and financing costs forever. You're a debtor to the creditor. You've lost control. Consumer debt is an inefficient purchasing strategy. The initial purchase is lost as well as the interest owed, causing further loss that can compound and spiral out of control. That leads us then, what we should do is to pay cash. Problems with paying cash. You got to save cash. You need to first save it. There's annual tax leakage. If we're in a taxable account and saving money to have access to it, there's also taxes and inflation that are eating away at our money that's in this savings account. You must drain the tank to make your purchase. This is critical to understand. You lose interest you could have earned had you not drained the tank. So the true cost of paying tax. Emptying the tank resets the compounding cycle and shifts the growth curve to the right, causing a dramatic effect on future wealth. This is showing a $5,000 rate of return, 5%, and every so often we recycle, we save, then we drain the tank. We save, we drain the tank, we save, we drain the tank, and go through that several times, so that what happens out here, by delaying this and losing the economic curve potential here, it ends up costing us over $282,000 if we would have been able to maintain our position on this economic curve. So, how do we do this? Well, many times one of the things that we use is cash value life insurance to maintain our position on this economic curve. Because regardless if we borrow from the policy or not, there are contractual guaranteed increases in the cash value that are taking place inside the policy. We're using the policy as collateral, borrowing from the institution, but maintaining our position on the economic curve. So this is another area that if you use your imagination, life insurance can actually be used to recapture the cost of college education, automobile refinancing, or any major purchase.